But a lot of people are maybe asking, why in the world is Tom Brown having his campaign kickoff in an area referred to as Reservation 13 in more commonly known as Capitol Hill, Hill East Waterfront, excuse me. First of all, I was born at DC General Hospital. This is about to be the newest portion in addition to the Great Ward 7. And I was born just 100 yards to my left at DC General Hospital, and I actually wound up working at DC General Hospital some years back as an adult. But my first actual job is over to my right, the stadium where Washington DC's professional football team. Do I have any fans? All right. And that was where I had my first employment opportunity as a concession stand worker, selling Coca-Cola, walking up and down the aisle. So from an economic standpoint, a conception standpoint, an employment standpoint, and a spiritual standpoint, I felt this area was the perfect backdrop for me to kick off my service and my campaign to Ward 7. You know, in Ward 7, I attended H.D. Woodson Senior High School, and I'm very proud to be a member of that rich history. But I spent a lot of my time around, not just in the H.D. Woodson hallways, but later, education was a big place that I spent a lot of my attention in. I was fortunate to be a teacher at Anacostia Senior High School, which was home to thousands of Ward 7 residents. And in teaching there, I had a great experience with getting to understand the plight and the challenges and the barriers that our young people face and the families face as they're trying to get the educational path and career path honed out for their future. And one of the things I was privileged to do was to start an entrepreneurship program. We started with 15 students the first year in 2000, and by the time I left Anacostia Senior High School in 2005, we've grown to over 400 students that were part of this particular entrepreneurship endeavor. Over the next 4 years, moving forward from 2012, we have many opportunities, even the great development in the backdrop behind me of this Hill East waterfront area, more commonly known actually as Reservation 13. There's so many opportunities for us to bridge communities together, for us to tie communities together. There's 20 miles of stretch of Riverwalk that allows all the great communities east and west bank of the Anacostia River to come together and commune and work and build. One of the things that I take pride in is in that collaborative spirit, being able to get the traditionalists and the progressives to work together for the common good. Be able to get employers and community-based organizations to take a look at each one's perspectives and challenges. Be able to work with unions and non-union and small business and minority and large business. And we just sit down and work out a plan that works out for the good of the residents of Ward 7. So Ward 7, here's my plea. I'm asking on April 3rd, 2012, for you to take a hold and empower yourselves to change the direction and state of Ward 7. In many ways, statistically, Ward 7 is at the bottom of the list in areas that's most needed, whether it's education, whether it's employment, whether it's a business opportunity. And I'm challenging all the residents and imploring you to get engaged in the process. You'll see me walking your streets. I'm gonna be knocking on your doors. I'm gonna be sitting on your porches. I just wanna know, Ward 7, the change that you're looking for. What exactly the service I can provide to you as your next Ward 7 council member. I come here to serve you. I come here to lead you. I come here to represent you. But most of all, I come here to work with you. So in my closing, I just want to tell you one of the things that you can expect from me as a council member. I'll listen. I'll invite you to the table. I'll engage you as my Ward 7 neighbors and residents to be a part of the process from the beginning through the decision making and implementation of all the different resolutions, jobs, initiatives, and programs that we are enlisting in this great war. So with that being said, I want to thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you Ward 7 and throughout this great city. I'm looking forward to having a great run in a campaign that's going to exemplify the kind of work ethic that we're looking for in the city council. With that, I thank you so much, and God bless.